Hey, Michelle, your dietitian here. Let's talk about what we can do with this nagging joint pain that we tend to get. I get so many questions around this. What can we do with nutrition, supplements to help with that? A lot of times, if we've had an injury or we do have a current injury, we lose range of motion in our joints, and most of that is caused by, like you said, not only if there's an injury, but the inflammation that comes with it. So there's a lot of things that we can do to decrease that inflammation. And one of my very favorites is turmeric. All right, so this is a very big one. I talk about it for systemic inflammation, but when we talk about joints, if you have issues with your shoulders, I'm working with a friend with an Achilles issue, with back, with hips, anything, if we can decrease that inflammation that's happening in the joints, typically from arthritis, like I said, or an injury, something like that, then we can decrease the pain and increase range of motion that comes with it. All right, so one of my very favorite things is Zyflamend. And I'm going to hold it here for a second. I am not sponsored by them at all. I should be because I sell enough of it. This stuff is magic. The main ingredient is turmeric, but it also has rosemary and ginger and a couple of different like Chinese herbs in there. But what it does is lowers inflammation so much that you will be able to walk better. You'll be able to move better. Will decrease that inflammation like that. And I mean like that within like a week, you should notice a difference. Okay. And again, I'm not sponsored by them, but I love the stuff. I take it every day myself because my knees bother me sometimes if I run or anything like that, hips. My parents are on it, but I think that you should look into it. If you do have any type of, like I said, joint pain, back issues, a lot of times you can get rid of that inflammation because it's just a nagging injury that comes up, or we're tight, and that causes that inflammation as well. But turmeric is amazing for decreasing joint pain. One thing I will tell you with turmeric, and the reason I love this product, is turmeric is not necessarily bioavailable to our body. And that means that we can take it in, but our body doesn't always, it can't break it down to utilize it. So you have to get a very high quality turmeric and one that's really high in curcumin, which is the medicinal property of it, basically. So you want to make sure quality counts on this one, okay? So don't just mess around and be like, oh, turmeric didn't help me. You might not have had the right one, okay? So if you look into this Zyflamend, I think it's fantastic, but also just turmeric in general for inflammation and joint issues. Go do it and let me know how it goes. Talk to you later. Bye.